Hey everyone, David Young here, founder of Drone Launch Academy. A few days ago, we sent out a questionnaire, asked you, hey, what are your top questions or question about aerial video, getting good cinematic footage, doing good video with your drone, essentially. So we got a bunch of questions back. I looked at them. I took my best shot at some answers. I sent the questions and kind of my proposed answers over to Alex Harris, our aerial video instructor. He is the instructor for our aerial video A to Z course. Super good course, tons and tons of great reviews and comments on that one. And here's the list. So I have some messages from Alex here, and I'll be giving a few extra thoughts as well. So let's dive in. Number one, people were asking, what is the best affordable editing software, like if you're just getting started? I originally was like, hey, Alex, I would just probably use iMovie because it's on Mac and it's free and it's pretty decent. Doesn't have a ton of features, but if you're just getting started, it's a good place to start. He also added maybe Wondershare Filmora for PC, or just Premiere Rush, he thinks it's called, for videos on an Android phone. So if you are new to editing, looking for some free practice, there's some good places to start. I also think there's like Windows Movie Maker. I'm not a huge Windows guy, but you could give that a shot as well. So free editing software, start there. Also, DaVinci Resolve is free. I think it's a little bit more complicated. A lot of people use it for color grading, but it can also do video editing as well, and that's free, a little more advanced. So check that out. The second question was, how do I get smooth footage? And this would be avoiding what Alex calls the herky-jerky, where you see someone's video footage and they're turning really sharply, so they're like flying along all this, so you can see, really harsh turns that do not fit well. So Alex's recommendation is fly slow, all caps, and closer, right? So use a 16 ND filter to get the shutter to slow down a ton so it's not so jumpy, and shoot 24 frames per second. So shoot 24 frames per second, try to get your shutter speed down to 50, like 1/50, because it should always be approximately double to your frame rate. So the way you do that is by using an ND filter to basically like put sunglasses on the drone. So that's his recommendation there. Another person was asking, hey, what is the best drone for videography? Maybe one that's affordable. And my answer was going to be like, hey, I really like the Mavic Air 2. That one comes in, I think, around like $800. If you want like a really nice one, there's the Mavic 3 Pro that's out now, or the Inspire 2. Alex was even going to go as far as to recommend the Mini 2. It's like a $400 drone. It'll shoot 4K, but he says it's really good for the price. I've flown them before. They are really good. So check that out. And if you are new to this, we have a course called Mini 2 Mastery. I think you can get it for $1 by using the promo code $1, all one word. So check that out if you want to check out the Mini 2 course. And then another one people were asking was what are some good transitions? Like, what are your recommendations for transitions? And I was just like, Alex, I have no idea, because I'm not a huge video editing guy. I typically just do all jump cuts. And Alex replied, said, hey, actually, I would just do no transitions. Just clean cuts to the music or a simple cross dissolve, maybe a cross dissolve. He said, but the lack of Star Wars transition is better. Star Wars transitions is better when coupled with editing focused on storytelling. Intro with a shot of scenery and the title, then some suggestive footage. Then when the music intro ends, use your best shot as a powerful moment. So that's Alex's kind of editing guidance there. And then the last but not least was pricing for drone videography services. My answer to Alex was, hey, here's what I was going to recommend based on what I've seen doing the podcast and talking to a ton of people is, do some free work to get a portfolio together, and then look around at the niche you're in to see kind of what people are pricing, but try to estimate your time around $100 to $200 an hour, considering if you're working efficiently and effectively. But Alex says, do work for free for yourself, not just giving away jobs. So that is to build your portfolio. He said, film a farm the best way you can. Go find the coolest park or resort in town and ask if you can practice on them. More people will actually watch it, and you'll be happier with the work flying for fun. Maybe they'll pay you if you're lucky, but don't ask. Don't really count on it necessarily. But that's the best way to do it, is to build yourself for free, and then get out there, and then you can kind of feel out the pricing a little bit. But generally, we tell people, try to aim in the $100 to $200 an hour ballpark. If you're like, I'm new at this should probably take me 2 hours, but it's taking me 10. Maybe price it based on 2 hours at $100 to $200 an hour. Just because you stink at what you're doing at first doesn't mean your client should pay more necessarily. But so just to estimate when you're thinking about pricing. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. We have the Aerial Video 2022 contest going on right now. We have submissions in. We are in the process right now of picking our top 8 candidates to go on Instagram to let Instagram pick the winner. 15 seconds or less clip. If you're watching this, I'm not sure where we'll be in that process at this point, but you can go to our Instagram and check it out, or you can check on the emails to see who wins. The winner will get a $200 Amazon gift card. Runner-up will get a $100 Amazon gift card. And everybody who enters will be in the running to win a Mini 2 drone, like we talked about. The DJI Mini 2, they're around $400. So, and this one's Alex recommends. So we're gonna be doing that. Hope everybody had a chance to get in. Excited about picking those. Also, we're gonna have a special deal on the aerial video A to Z course this coming week. So if you haven't already seen that, or we haven't already announced it yet by the time you watch this, keep an eye out. It is the week, what's today? Today is February 14th. So the week of February 14th, we have that promo going. Check your email for that so you can get a solid discount on one of our most popular courses. All right, thanks so much, everyone. Get out there, film some great video. Take care, have a good week.